Method 1 for making histograms in Excel. I did this one in class with the skewed data. I'm using the more skewed data now. You have 3 things that you actually input that are choices as a statistician. The other ones you pretty much need to calculate yourself. If you don't remember how to do these calculations, you can pause the video and take a quick look. There they are for the data in column B. So we did 6 classes. That means that I have to have class width around 1100. I decided to go with 7. That says 885. I'm going to try 900. I don't know for sure if it's going to work. I have this countdown here. So how does this work? Why is this an input? I get to choose where I start. I'm going to start with $1. And then my upper is going to be where I start plus my chosen width. I have to do a -1. This is a little weird. I want to be 1 to 900, and I want 900 included that way. Then the next class goes up by that amount. And it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 classes. So first I have to look at 2 things. Does my last value here, is it bigger than my max? Yes. Is my first value here smaller than my min? Yes. It looks like this is working. Now I have these kind of bolded because in Excel world, these are the parts that matter for the function. Now what if that hadn't worked? What if I looked down here and said, oh no, I missed something because this biggest value is 6340. I have to play around with this, or both. Once I have this, I can get my frequencies. I'm going to do my percent frequencies later. It's the frequency function. We talked about array functions in class. I'm going to type one function into 7 cells at one time. You select the cells first. It wants to know where's the data, where are the bins. In Excel terminology, the upper bounds of these histogram classes are called bins. Now, I don't want to hit enter and then copy it. I want to hold control and shift and then hit enter. So it takes the one function and puts it into all 7 cells. An additional data check, which is not a bad idea, is to do the count over here also. So you can always check, does that count equal this count? That way you know that every data point is in one of these classes. I could jump right to the bar chart and make it into a histogram, but I need labels for the bar chart. So I need to put the labels in here. We talked about the concatenate function in class a little bit. You can use mathematical symbols in there. I'm using the word to. And now I got everything I need. I've got my counts, and I've got my labels. I can go ahead and make a bar chart. First, for many people, this tells them what they want to know, but it's not really a histogram by the histogram rule, so we do need to right-click on the bar to format the data series. Take out the spaces, and generally put in a line between the bars. Now it's a histogram. And you'll notice that, yes, I do have a class with 0, and I have a place where there's no bar. We talked about that in class. Histograms have to show the empty classes. If I wanted to do percent frequencies, it's not that hard. Since some of these are very, very small percents, I'd probably round off to 1/10 of a percent So I see that's not really quite 0. But it's pretty skewed, and that's a tiny tail out there.